Hi, my name is China Adhikari. For the ethical stance assignment, I have chosen the case study of walking the pain management tightrope. On the ethical standpoint, I stand for patients should be able to get enough pain medicine to control her pain. Here is a summary of the given scenario. An 85-year-old female has been in a long-term care facility for 6 months. She was admitted for pain management because of her osteoarthritis and osteoporosis. Her family initiated her placement because she was over-medicating herself at home. The family and the physician are hesitant to give her strong pain medicine because they don't want her to be over-sedated like she was at home. Currently, she takes Tylenol 2 tablets every 4 hours, which is not enough for her pain management and risks for her liver and kidney toxicity. She is in too much pain to walk and for any activities. So she stays in bed and requests for repositioning. Staff feels she is demanding and hard to please. She has a son and a daughter calls and visit once a week only. The son asks the doctor to make her more comfortable and satisfy her complaints. But the son also requests to the doctor not to give her whatever she received 6 months ago. At that time, she drooled and she was not even able to eat or sit properly. Her sister has called the state regulatory agency to complain that the staff is neglecting her and not taking care of her pain. The doctor agrees to prescribe her NSAID. After 2 weeks, she was hospitalized for a severe gastric bleeding. This is a scenario. In this scenario, there are several ethical issues are involved. Patient's autonomy is one of them. Autonomy is the right of individuals to make decisions regarding their own health regardless of what others think. In this case, the patient autonomy is not respected. The patient is capable of making decisions for her life. The principal autonomy is violated by not letting her be involved in the decision-making process. Two ethical standards, the right approach and the virtue approach, are based in this situation. The right approach starts from the belief that humans should be able to choose the best for their lives. I believe that our duty is to respect patients' right. Compassion, love, integrity, fairness, and self-control are examples of virtues. These standard ethical approaches guide us to treat our patients and make them comfortable. By definition, pain is subjective and it is experienced by patient. The patient's pain should not be judged by providers or family. The value of life should be respected regardless of circumstances such as age, capacity, and disability. Justice is another principle applied to make ethical decisions. Each person should be treated equally regardless of her age or capacity. An elderly patient should be treated equally for her pain management as a young patient. It is understood that the patient's son, daughter, and her sister are concerned over her sedation. The patient is not able to participate in her daily living activities because of the severe pain. Her pain should be managed appropriately. There are many different pain medicine to choose for acute or chronic pain management. The doctor should have prescribed other pain medicine as well, like Ultram, to minimize the risk of gastritis. The patient should have been monitored closely, making sure she takes NSAID with force. Nurses should also remember that uncontrolled pain can cause harm in many ways, ranging from anxiety to suicide. Do not harm is another ethical principle is presented here. Modern medicine is capable of soothing the pain. One of our ethical obligations is beneficence, doing good, or maximizing the best interest of patients. Compassion, taking positive action to help others, and desire to do good are the core principles of our patient advocacy. Nurses have the moral responsibility to be more assertive in advocating for the patient's comfort. It is our duty to relieve our patients from pain and suffering. I believe that a meeting with all involved parties would have been effective to discuss the current situation. It would have promoted trust, respect, fairness, and trustworthiness. All of these ethical standard principles, methods guide us to make a best ethical decision while taking care of our patients. Thank you for listening. I'll be looking forward for your comments in the forum.